morning, guys, and welcome back to another week of my life. We are at work as we always are on Mondays. I'm doing a 12-hour shift. This week I'm doing a little bit different. I'm doing 112 and 3/8 to kind of get my hours. I like doing 8-hour shifts. I'm just trying to give myself somewhat of a break from 12s. I'm getting very burnt out from 12s recently. So today is my only 12 of the week, but then the rest are 8s, and we're gonna make it through. We're gonna be fine. I am working some sort of cardiac floor, telemetry floor, and it should be good. I think the only thing that I don't like about telemetry floors, cardiac floors, is they get a lot of medications. I'm used to that. Like, that's what I started as a nurse. I started on like a cardiac PCU type floor. So, like, I'm talking like 15 to 20 meds in the morning for these patients, and then like meds throughout the day. Which, if that's all I have to do, that's the least of my concerns. But hopefully it's a good day. I'm hoping it is a good day, but tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow I do see my surgeon from my surgery I had in January. It's a follow-up appointment. I think we'll be good on that. Should only take like 5-10 minutes, hopefully. And tomorrow's my one day off, so that's the only thing I don't like about working 8s is you don't get too many days off, but you do get your afternoons off, which we got to decide what we like better. Anyways, I'm gonna head into work and I will see you guys later. I am almost home from work. I had the busiest day ever. Felt like I ran my tail off today. I gave someone 3 units of blood, just one patient. And honestly, like, ER nurses, ICU, they mass transfuse, so it's like normal to give that kind of blood on different units. But on like a MedSurg Tele unit, 3 units is kind of a lot to give on one shift, and the patient's hemoglobin was still 6.6 after 2 units, so that's why we tacked on another 2 units. What was weird was it brought, the first 2 units brought him from 4.5 to 6.4, like a normal transfusion would bring him up one ring on the hemoglobin, I guess. And the second 2 that I gave went from 6.4 to 6.6, so that's kind of crazy. That like hardly moved up. But anyways, I'm almost home. I'm like exhausted. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep the greatest. Actually, I take that back. I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock, which is, I was tired, I guess. And I slept fairly good. I woke up on and off. I feel like I woke up at like 3, 4, 5. We prevailed. And tomorrow I have to wake up and go to Pure Bar at 9:30. So we'll have to leave by like 8:50ish. And I am nervous because I haven't been to Pure Bar in a minute, and I want to get it done. And it's an Empower class, which I don't love Empower classes because they're a little more fast-paced, but we'll make it through. And then I have to see my surgeon who did my head surgery. I removed my cyst in January. If you didn't see that vlog, go back and look. I got a cyst removed off the back of my head. It was about the size of a golf ball in mid-January, and I have my 4-month follow-up tomorrow with the surgeon. I think it's okay. I feel like it's just a little like scar tissue back there. Like, it feels hard, a little lumpy, but like hopefully not another cyst coming back. And yeah, I think it is okay. My hair's growing back, which is nice, and we'll do that tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon, I think I'm gonna come home and try to start decluttering my house. Maybe take Doug on a walk, because he probably didn't get one. He might have gotten one today. Ian was home, but he went golfing. But I think he went golfing later, so Doug might have gotten a walk this morning. We try to walk him like at the very least every other day. I really wish I could do every day though, so we try our best. And yeah, enough chatting about tomorrow. I'll tell you guys tomorrow what I'm doing tomorrow. So now I'm gonna go home and eat dinner. We have our first strawberry. Dougie wants it. It's itty bitty, but it's mighty. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am off work today, as you can tell. I'm currently heading to Pure Barre. I went 2 weeks ago, so it's gonna be a rough one. I really like Pure Barre, but it is not like easy for me. I don't have a lot of core strength and I'm trying to work on it, and I don't have a lot of arm strength, but they don't do like a whole lot of arm stuff. They do a lot of like thigh and seat work, which I'm working on. So I am heading to Pure Barre. This is an Empower class too, which is gonna be interesting because Empower is like more fast paced, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. I can do anything for an hour or 50 minutes, whatever. I just took Empower with Madison with Pure Barre. Honestly, that was like, I felt so good doing that class. Like that, I was dreading going because I hadn't been in 2 weeks, and I will definitely be taking her class again because I loved it. I need to change my ClassPass account to higher credits. Trader Joe's did not have the chocolate pistachio bar, so that's my sign. I don't need it. So I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointment, make sure it's at the place I think it's at, and go from there. First decluttering task in the kitchen is the spices. We're working on this section of the kitchen. And we're reorganizing. These are our spice drawers. This is now going to be our little junk drawer, and then sauces from restaurants. And then so far this is what I'm getting wrapped up. Not much. We're doing one room at a time though. Just working on the kitchen today. Taking a quick break for lunch. Ian made us some wings. Got our hungry root. I'll show you guys what we got. So we've been doing this about 3 weeks. This will be our 3rd week. I actually really like it so far. I feel like it makes my life a lot easier. And not having to meal plan and then go find all the stuff at the store. I will say for the price, it's just a little pricey. Like I could probably get it a little cheaper at the store, but it does, for the convenience, help a lot. These are the meals I got this week. It comes with this like nice little paper. So I got super special chicken nuggets and roasted potatoes, weeknight ranch pork medallions and pea snaps and taters, and beef enchilada stuffed peppers. And then this is the list of groceries we got. So I like to put this on our fridge right here to show the recipes we have for the week, just to remind me. And then I'll show you guys what all that entails. I did get a few extra things. So like this is one of the extra things, a flapjack Kodiak cakes. I don't think I've had them before, but felt like that would be a good breakfast. I did get some tomato ketchup because we were out, but I did end up getting some at the store the other day, so that'll be an extra. I got this Hue chocolate bar. I needed something just a little sweet this week, so this was my dark chocolate salty bar. Something to snack on. I'm assuming these are for the peppers. Mexican street corn, white rice. This is enchilada sauce. There's 2 of those. And all these meals are very easy, like under 20 minutes to make them. Another pack of that rice. We've got 2 bags of snap peas. And you can adjust the recipes however you like. This, I just go with what they have. This is the super special sauce. I'm assuming it's like a Chick-fil-A sauce for the chicken nuggets. A ranch seasoning packet. Produce actually is pretty fresh. We've got 2 bell peppers, green bell peppers. 2 bags of Steam and Go red potatoes. 2 bags of multicolor creamer potatoes. 2 lemons, not the best looking lemons, I'd say. A bag of broccoli. And then we go down to the frozen / colder section / meats. I got a jug of milk because I drink it with my coffees. They send these 2 big ice packs, which I usually end up tossing. We've got breakfast sandwiches. I'm trying the pesto and provolone, and then this is the chorizo breakfast sandwich. This is really good. It's the Clara Kitchen brand. They're good for breakfast on the way to work. We've got a shredded sharp cheddar cheese, breaded chicken nuggets, 2 packs of those. So that meal will be super easy to make, probably. I'll probably make those tomorrow. And then we've got boneless pork tenderloin. Looks delicious. And we've got, I don't know what my extra was this week. Oh, maybe it was. These are the grass-fed ground beef patties for the bowl. Oh, maybe I think I did get an extra grass-fed ground beef because I get an extra protein with every box for life. So I think I did the ground beef patties because we already had 2, so then that way we can have burgers another night. That's everything I got. Good grocery haul. And it will last us for at least, well, 3 meals. And then we'll take, it's 4 servings each, and we'll take the leftovers for lunch. So it kind of lasts us for the days that we work during the week, and then we kind of figure out what else we want for during the week other than that. I'm going to start making dinner. I'm making this beef enchilada stuffed pepper. And these are my ingredients: cheese, enchilada sauce, peppers, rice, and burger patties. Let's cook. Peppers, and actually they only came with these 4 peppers, and then I had these in my fridge, and it had a lot of leftover inside, so it did make quite a bit, I will say. But looking forward to it. It smells delicious. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I am at work. I'm working kidney liver transplant here for 8 hours. Hopefully it goes by quick, and then I get to go home. Taking a workout class tonight at a yoga studio close to my house. Very excited. It's like a heated mat Pilates / bar mix, so it should be fun. And then I'm working the next 2 days, but I'm working 8s this week because I'm trying to give myself a little break from 12s, and I think it will help. But yeah, working kidney liver transplant. I'm sure they'll try to get me to stay, and should be a good short day. It is raining today. I was kind of hoping it would be done, but it is raining, so it's supposed to rain like all week, the rest of the week. So anyways, I'm gonna head into work, and I'll see you guys later. Clearly I'm off work. Work was great. It was probably one of the best days I've had in a long time. I had all independent patients that could like get themselves to the bathroom. And honestly, I should have just stayed, but I wanted to come home. It is like so much different when I get to leave at 3 versus 7, because now I'm on my way to a hot yoga sculpt class, and hence my hair in a bun. I literally don't ever put it in a bun. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just wanted it off my neck for this class, really, was my biggest thing. So I convinced my mom to take this class with me because Bo is normally my workout partner, and she is at a dinner reservation. So I was like, hey mom, this is like 2 minutes from your house. Do you want to take this class? And she said, sure. So she is going to meet me there, and we're going to take this class. It's a good, nice, heated sculpt class. Like, I love this instructor. I've taken her class one other time, and I really liked her the first time. So no doubts that it'll be good this time. I tried to take her another time, but someone subbed for her during that time, and it was still good. This class is really good, and I think my mom will like it, so we'll see. We're also in the middle of a torrential rain, and I really just want to like be indoors and stay inside, but I think a good heated workout class will be nice for this weather and relaxing. And then I'm gonna go home and make my hungry root. I think I'm gonna do the chicken nuggets, I think. And yeah, it should be a good evening. I'm back from my workout. That was a hot one, very hot. I've sweat a ton. Dougie, you need to go potty. You need to go potty. It's raining, so he will not want to go potty. I sweat a ton in that workout. I need to shower, and I was not planning on showering tonight. My mom really enjoyed the class though, and she said she would definitely come again. I think we're gonna go to a class next Wednesday. It's like a deep stretch, and it should be really good. It'll be hot as well, but I need to shower, and then I'm gonna make dinner. Dougie, I'm sorry I keep leaving you. I need to shower though. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? You don't like the rain, do ya? He just wants to spend time with me, but we're going to... I honestly don't ever do buns. This one was fine. I just don't ever do buns. I feel like it looks like a second head on me. Let's not put you guys in the water. That'd be good. And I'm gonna shower because I feel gross. If you didn't know, I went to University of Arkansas. I am an alumni, and I loved it. If you're looking for colleges, Arkansas is great. I am making the super special chicken nuggets with roasted potatoes, and all you need is broccoli, multicolored creamer potatoes, 2 bags of those. We're gonna bake at 400. The super special sauce and the breaded chicken nuggets. his sauce and broccoli. Chicken nuggies. I'm not gonna microwave the potatoes. I think I'm gonna cut them in half maybe and bake them with the chicken nuggets. Made 4 meals worth. I would say chicken wise so, but this will fill me up probably more than it looks, but it turned out pretty good. It took about half hour and I did dishes in the middle of it, so I'm pretty happy with it. We'll try it now though while we watch Love Island. Good morning guys and happy Thursday. We are back at work. We're working an 8-hour shift. Honestly, my mood is like, as much as I don't like coming here more days a week, my mood going into an 8-hour shift is like up here versus down here for a 12. Literally a bigger difference if I could show you. Knowing that I get to get off at 3 and like still have a life after 3 o'clock kind of makes me happy. I'm like, okay, work-life balance here. But I'm working neurology, I think it's actually the seizure epilepsy floor, which is mid, but we're hoping for a good day and we're gonna go to work and I'll show you guys what I'm doing after work. I am finally almost home from work. It took me like an hour to get home today. Lots of traffic. We are about to get off on my exit though, and we should be home in like 5 minutes. Today was not a good day. I'll tell you that. Not a good day. I hate walking in and seeing 5 patients. Yes, I know other MedSurg floors all over the country can get lots more than that. I've been there, trust me, I know. It's horrible to get more than that. And anytime I walk into 5, specifically on a neuro floor, I know I'm not going to complete what they're asking me to complete. Like, I feel like a piece of shit nurse. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I can't take care of the patients when I have 5 patients that I have to do neuro assessments on every 4 hours, and I have to take them to the bathroom. I have to jump at their beck and call and they jump out of bed because they're confused. I feel like a piece of shit nurse on neuro floors. So I really don't understand how people work neuro. Like, I don't feel like I'm taking care of the patients adequately. I try my best, but I can only do so much with 5 patients on those floors. Now, if I had like 4 patients, it's very, very much more doable, but 5 is a lot. And I think most nurses would agree, and more than that, I 1,000% agree is a lot. So just kind of ridiculous. So I started my day like that, and it just kind of got not a lot of help and just some questionable like assignment changes when we got help. So I don't know. I won't go too far into detail. Just not a good day. Literally not a good day. So I think the weather's looking a little cloudy. I was going to look at the weather and see what we're at. If it's nice enough, I might take Doug for a short walk. Like around, it's going to be so wet out though because it rained all day yesterday. That's my only issue. I might take him on a short walk around the ballparks around my house, and then I really want to edit my video from last week because I hadn't posted it because I edited my Boston vlog and put that up last week. So I'm slightly behind on editing, but I think I'm going to try to do that tonight before Love Island comes on, because Love Island will be on at 8, I think, here. Someone's having a bad day at the urgent care. There's an ambulance there. Anyways, I'm going to get off and see what the weather's going to be like if I can take Doug on a walk. Doug and I did actually go for a walk. I didn't film anything because I had to have my phone in like a fanny pack Lululemon. I did make dinner. I made the pork medallion sweet pea potato meal from Hungry Room. And I am not like super hungry, but I definitely could eat. I ate around like 2 o'clock at lunch or at work, so like 2:15. So I'm gonna eat because this looks delicious. And I don't think I'm gonna edit my vlog today because I'm just tired. I want to relax. Hi guys, happy Friday. I did not film this morning before work. I just completely didn't film. I was put on a cardiothoracic floor, so like cabbages, which is like a bypass, and valve repairs, replacements, whatnot. Honestly, I've had worse days on the floor, I've had better days, but can't complain too much. Only thing that went wrong today was I was supposed to leave at 3. My nurse actually was like just working 3 to 7, so they got there right at 3. A lot of times if they get pulled from another floor, they won't get there till even like 3:30 or something. But the nurse actually was just working 3 to 7, so she got there right at 3. I'm like, all right, ready to give report, ready to go. And then right at 3, my patient pooped all over the chair. And they had bowel movements in the morning, like 2 of them, but it had been a few hours since they went. And so I was like, okay, like we're starting to slow down, looking good. Right at 3, went right in the chair. So that was a messy cleanup, took a long time. And then right whenever we're done cleaning up, they show up and they're like, we're here to get them for x-ray. And they're not like the easiest of moves to the stretcher or the chair. So I was like, okay, well then we had to do that. Just like a lot of little things added up, and then I ended up staying until 4:15. Report took forever. I literally clocked out 4:15, and now I'm driving home. It's 5 o'clock now, like 3 minutes to 5, and all I want to do is watch TV and hang out at home. I'm not doing any sort of like workouts or anything, not taking Doug for a walk. Ian was home today. Happy weekend. But we don't have like any plans. We're gonna go to dinner, I think, tomorrow to Acero. It's in Maplewood in St. Louis. It's supposed to be pretty good. It's on the top 100. So obviously we gotta go check it out. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow night. And maybe I'll see if Ian wants to go see like a movie or something after. We'll see. But tonight there is a playoff game. It's the cup game, so we're gonna watch that. He went and got Wingstop, I believe. So I got the hot honey tenders and the voodoo fries and ranch. So I didn't really have a whole lot of time to think or look at the menu, and that's what my order was based off what I remember. So hot honey is my favorite flavor. Alright, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna get home and change. I actually probably will shower. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Wingstop order. We got ranch, hot honey, or hot whatever, honey crispers, and voodoo fries.
Tenders? You mean tenders? You call them crispers?
Yeah, that's what Chili's calls them. We did have it ordered on Uber Eats, so had to microwave it a little bit.
Damn it! You're in trouble. If you miss it tonight, you already have W. I'm gonna scream in your face when you shoot.
You can't scream. That's cheating.
I'm not just not allowed to touch you. I'm fine.
Hits every
don't
time.
Scream. If you scream, it doesn't count. Listen to me.
Morning, guys, and happy Saturday. I literally ate Wingstop last night and watched Ginny and Georgia and watched a little bit of Love Island and fell asleep. But I wanted to give you guys a garden update. I have a little strawberry. We did have one little strawberry already, but this one's a little bigger. It's like a decent size. And I have a few coming in, which is exciting. My blackberry bush is probably the least grown, but it has grown quite a bit. So I'm excited about that. This guy has overgrown the smelly pot that I have, so I think I'm going to get another pot from Lowe's today and replant. My basil has taken off like no other, and the lavender is supposed to get like huge, which I knew that when I bought it, so I shouldn't have gotten such a big plant like squeeze in there. So I'm just gonna put like a basil and a lavender and a marigold in another pot and keep the other ones in this pot, and I think it'll be good. I might get another citronella. I haven't decided. The citronella looks like it's big too, so I might get another pot just to put the citronella in, to be honest. Like a little small pot off to the side here or something. And then we'll go look at the other part of my garden. It's a little wet outside. I think we've had lots of rain this week. It's literally rained for like 4 days straight. So we'll start with my little cut garden. My flowers are growing great in there. They're just like little cut garden seeds. This is the tomato plant, and it has gotten crazy, but there is like tomatoes forming down in there. There's one up here. I'm sure there's plenty in the back. I don't even know how I'm gonna pick them because it's like so big. I don't even know how to get to them. Our little pepper plant back there is not doing as well as the tomato plants, but this is our other baby tomato plant. I did not expect these to get as big as they did. The tomatoes have literally taken over. So next year I may just do like one tomato on either side and then plant the peppers on this side, but I'm not going to replant at this point. Blueberry bush, not doing great. I think literally the blueberries that were on there, the birds probably picked off, and we'll see. I don't know. Try our best, but oh, there's like some mushrooms growing back there too. I don't know what those are from, but there's little mushrooms back here. Anyways, that's the update on the garden. The marigolds kind of like flopped a little. I don't know what's going on with those. I'm gonna pick those rotten parts off today, but tomatoes went nuts, so yay. And now I'm going to head to cycle because I do it every Saturday morning. I'm like thinking I need to do a different cycle class because I'm not obsessed with this instructor how I was with our last like 9:30 o'clock, our last 9:30 instructor, because we switched studios because the other one closed and they like merged together. Our old instructor teaches at 11:30 on Saturdays, which I don't want to do, but I don't know, I really liked her. So we will see. I'm really liking the Saturday morning classes, but may have to switch it up and do cycle a different day of the week. The thing is, cycle's kind of by my work, so I don't like to do it on the day that I work unless I go like right after work, which I could do. So we might change up our workouts next week and see if Saturday we can do a different type of workout. Sorry, my camera died, so you're on my phone, but I just got done with cycle bar. It was fine. I feel like I'm starting to get to a point where I'm like, I need like another type of workout, and honestly, I'm liking the way my skin's looking. I know it's sweaty, but like it's like glistening how I want it. So I did put on color corrector from Urbane this morning that I've had for a while. So I do have that on my face, and I put on beef tallow before that. Liking that, but I am sweaty on top of it. So I am gonna head to Lowe's. I want to get a pot for my plants, and then I'm going to, I really need a cleanser, but I don't think I need one just yet. I might get one tomorrow. So I'm just gonna head to Lowe's, get a pot, and then head home. And we have dinner reservations tonight, but I'll probably declutter and probably repot tomorrow maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Got some pots from Lowe's. Now we're going to Target because I hate when my deodorant, I know, jump scare, pills like this. Like, why does my deodorant do this? So I'm gonna get gel deodorant and figure out what's going on. I was gonna show you guys what I got from Target. So they had an Ulta, and I've actually used this cleanser in the past and I like it okay. The Cult Classic Tula Cleanser. It's like not too harsh on my skin and I feel like I could use it. I got these Secret Coconut Clear Gel Deodorant twin packs. I liked the smell and it was free with my Target Circle card. And then I was tricked into buying this Way scalp and body scrub. Since I've been getting spray tans, I wanted to get something that's a little more like exfoliating before I go get my spray tan, and it smelled literally like summer. I love the smell of this stuff. It's the St. Bart's scent. I would literally get everything in this scent, so I don't know what's on my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna use this to start exfoliating before and after like spray tans when I want to get it off. And I needed something like exfoliating. I was gonna get the soap as well, but I was like, Hannah, you just ordered like a little scrub brush from Amazon for exfoliating, or for just like soap, so you don't need more soap. That's $28. So I nixed that and I'm sticking with the soap sponge that I got on Amazon. And now I'm heading home, even though the scent smells so good. But I'm gonna exfoliate probably twice a week. I think they recommend like 2 to 3 times a week for softer skin. So I think I'm gonna start exfoliating twice a week and maybe doing like Mondays or I don't know, because I don't shower the same days every week. So I need to get on like some sort of schedule to do that. So I'm replanting some stuff, and our smelly pot here was a little overcrowded, so I'm narrowing it down. I'm gonna move the lavender and marigold to another pot. I repotted the basil and I actually love this pot. I think it's super cute and I feel like the basil will have more room to grow now. And then I got the same pot on this side to kind of get all corners of our patio, like with the smelly stuff. I thought this cinder block would fit and it does not, but I did get citronella, and then we're gonna put the marigold and lavender in that pot. So come right along. Hopefully the rest of the soil and that bag of soil fit in that pot. Deal with this. It looks pretty good over there. Just some lavender, marigold, and citronella. And lavender, marigold, and citronella. I think we've got a good dealie going on here. I'm liking the way our back patio is looking. So this afternoon I literally just edited my video that I did for like reset vlog. And I got some packages. I didn't post it yet. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, I think. But I wanted to show you guys what I got. Okay, this is not what I ordered. This is a scrub top. I ordered pants, I thought. So we're gonna look back and see what I got, because I did not get this at all. Okay. I need pants because I'm starting to work like 4 days a week now instead of 3, so I only have 3 pairs of navy pants and I need 4 to get through the week. My other package I'm super excited about though. I ordered these masa chips because Gretchen talked about them on her YouTube channel and I wanted to try them. They are not cheap. I got I think these are the spicier ones. Habanero is the flavor. I did not get the like original. These are some, I think you're paying for the bag, it seems like. It's a nice quality bag, but let's give these chips a try. They look like they have a good amount of seasoning on them. Honestly, they're pretty good. They're good tortilla chips. So they're organic corn, 100% grass-fed beef tallow, real sea salt, onion, paprika, lime, tomato, beetroot, purple striped garlic, chili, chipotle chili, habanero chili, ancho chili, and habanero chili. So like it's very clean ingredients, which I like. Those are good. Worth the money. And I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this scrub top. I wanted to show you guys my outfit. I did do a pony, and we did this black vest top because these are very in right now. And then I wanted to wear like longer bottoms, so I have this skirt, and the skirt's from ASOS, top is from Nordstrom Rack, bag is from Amazon actually. I found it on Lauren Tibby's Amazon page. It's a cute little clutch. All my jewelry is probably either Nordstrom Rack or ASOS. I did get this in Ireland. And yeah, this is what I'm wearing tonight. Wanting my hair up out of the way and something simple. Acero or whatever ended up being really good last night. A good Italian spot if you're interested in trying something new. I tried caviar for the first time, a little fishier than I expected, but still really good. And yeah, it was a good night. We ended up coming back home. Ian decided he was going to go into work, so he did work overnight last night till 6 this morning. He worked like 10 to 6 extra. And then I stayed home and watched Jenny and Georgia like all night. I'm on episode 8 now of season 3. Probably going to finish it today. It got so good. And I recommend watching it. But I'm going to go ahead and end off the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.